Hey guys, what's going on? Hunter here from VW World. Welcome back to the page. Well, today we got a fun one. We got the battle of the 2 liters. Behind me, we got the 2019 Volkswagen GLI Autobahn. And then right there, we got that beauty, ARTEON RLINE 4Motion. And, well, let's see which one's really better. All right, let's take a look at these beauties. Right here, we got a 2019 Volkswagen ARTEON SEL R-Line with 4Motion. So this is all-wheel drive. We got the nice looking black wheels on there. Over here, we got the 2019 GLI Autobahn. So the top trim package for the GLI. The ARTEON has a 268 horsepower put to the ground with that 4Motion all-wheel drive system, whereas the GLI has 228 horsepower. Although one thing they share, other than the 2 liter, is 258 foot-pounds of torque between the two of them. The GLI is going to have that 7-speed DSG, whereas in the US, of course, our ARTEONs don't have the DSG, but they have an 8-speed. So with that, what that means is the ARTEON isn't going to have launch control, whereas the GLI will. So that will come into play. So we'll put both of them in sport mode, and maybe we'll just have some fun and put the GLI in launch control anyways and try that out. But anyways, the ARTEON has a much bigger tank, and it has a 17.435 gallon tank. We'll see how much fuel is in this in a second, whereas the GLI only has that 13.2 gallon tank. The ARTEON overall has a curb weight of 3,854 pounds, where the GLI is a little lighter at 3,274 pounds with that automatic transmission. So we're gonna hop in these, take them for a little drive, and see what they can do. Let them warm up so they're to engine temperature. We'll take off traction control on each, put them in sport mode, let them rip, maybe have some fun in the GLI and put it in launch control. Of course, it looks like we got pretty dry conditions today, maybe a little gravel on the ground over at our test track, but of course the 4Motion is going to hook up a little better. So anyways, let's get to it, see what these things can do. Okay, and we'll do a launch here. We'll do a little torque launch. Let's make sure we're all in sport, and then we will go in car here, settings, traction control, sport. There we go. Now we can do a little launch, and we'll compare the two. We'll put these one in front of the other, and then we'll put them side by side so we can compare them a little bit better. But let's bring up the RPMs and launch it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. There, get on the brakes, felt good, that's for sure. Now we'll do some roll-on throttles. All right, let's change it up a little bit. Let's do a roll-on throttle from 20, and then just get up to speed a little bit from there. So 20, and we'll punch it. 20 is there, and we'll punch it. Had a little delay on the throttle there, but we'll do a roll-on throttle from 10. Let's slow down, slow down, slow down. There's 10, and punching it. Okay, here we are in the GLI now. This thing, the tone of this exhaust on this thing it's so much meaner sounding, you can say, than the ARTEON. I mean, I love it. It does sound great. Okay, we are in sport in the GLI. And we won't take the traction control off yet for launch control. We'll just put it in sport, rev it up a little, and hit it. So let's rev it up and launch it. And 60, and we'll get on the brakes quick there. Now roll on throttle from 10. Let's get up. Once we get to 10, we'll punch it. There we go. That sounds so good. I love the sound of this thing. Okay, we will do a roll-on throttle from 20 now in the GLI. So let's speed up. And we'll punch it once we get to 20. There we are. All right, now for fun, let's just do a little launch control on the GLI. So let's go into our settings up here. Put that into sport. And that is off. Put it into sport mode, which we are. So now left foot on the brake. Right foot on the gas, launch control active, bring it up to 4,000 RPMs and we'll launch it. A little screeching there, not too bad. Whoa, launch control is always fun on these, but there you have it, guys. All right, guys, well, there you have it. The ARTEON and the GLI. If it was up to me and I had to pick between the two, oh man, this will be hard. Between the ARTEON SEL R-Line and the GLI Autobahn. I mean, of course, they both have their ups and downs. The GLI is definitely more sport oriented. The ARTEON, of course, is more comfort oriented. But for my personal daily driving, I would have to pick the GLI Autobahn. I mean, it just has that little more grunt in the exhaust. I mean, it drives awesome. They both drive awesome. But for me, I would pick this. If my circumstances changed in my driving, I can see the ARTEON being a lot better. But, well, all in all, guys, there you have it. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll keep bringing you guys some more Volkswagen videos. All right, guys, until next time.